Hey everyone, Shebim here and welcome back to some more Motorsport Manager here. Right, we are coming up to a final 2 races of the season. Next one is Sydney, Australia. And then I don't know what we got last actually. We're currently building a dodgy engine that we're not going to be able to put on till the beginning of, to the right at the end of the season. The little way of cheating the extra bits for next season. That's how it works, isn't it? What am I pressing these buttons for? I'm not talking sense or doing anything here that makes any sense, am I? Except interview. Aberdeen was hit by Cohen in the race. It was a racing incident. I think it was Jonathan's fault. There we go. Let's just keep our guy happy. That's the main thing. Right, car repairs complete. Excellent. Sponsors offers are in. What do we got? You, my friend. I just want money. 8.6 million for 15 races, or 14 races of... Yeah, let's just take the 8.6 million, I'll take that now. Getting the bank account ready for the end of the season. I mean, what are we up to now then? We're up to 15 million. We need 25 million to upgrade the factory. Might be able to actually upgrade the factory. I think that'd be a really important thing to upgrade, to be honest. Just because it will help us improve the car moving forward. Get the performance and reliability upgrades done a lot quicker and that sort of stuff. I think we could build parts quicker as well. So it looks like a really important thing to have. Right, F1 Black Sea Grand Prix. Ricciardo, Rosberg, Bottas. Hamilton finished in 6th. Luckily for Hamilton, though. Verstappen was behind him in 7th, but Rosberg and Ricciardo. It was Ricciardo who's getting closer, but... Still a mile away, still 40 points behind, isn't he? It's going to take a lot more to catch up, isn't it? But he made a good chunk out of him today, anyway. Right, let's continue pushing forward. Right, politics vote of refueling. I like the idea of refueling, actually. It means we can be a bit more clever with the way that we do things. Right, Glock won that. So Glock is trying to catch up Rock and Viss. There's still a chance here. There's still 2 races remaining. If Glock can continue to dominate, then he might just be able to win that competition. I'm going to go with a yes, I think, on the refueling. Although it might make things a lot more confusing. I'm going to go for... Although everything I voted for recently always seems to not work anyway. Let's skip to the end. I can't bother to watch all this. Yeah, it's not going to happen, is it? Oh, no, approved! It was approved! Interesting. So, refueling's going to happen next season then. Points, bonus points. Where's like... Oh, let's put it down here, is it? Refueling ban. Driver aids banned. The last place team in the championship is given £500,000 payment at the end of each season in order to allow them to catch up. Not much else there, is there? Dubai's been added to the calendar for next season as well, so we'll have a bigger calendar next season. If we finish 11th, then we might get more money at the end of the season. Well, we normally get quite a chunk of money for finishing bottom. If we finish 11th, might get even more. Right, so... We're currently 11th, but it's better than 12th that we were aiming for, which is good. Our temperature is pretty good, but I've heard rumours that other teams have better ones. Well, of course they do. Right, F1 in Phoenix. Come on. Come on, Hamilton, lose. Oh, Hamilton finished 3rd. Vettel and Verstappen finished above him. And the gap is closing up a little bit, I must admit. Unfortunately for Ricciardo, finishing 10th. Sort of lost his run a bit, hasn't he? But there's only 30-point gap now, but there's only 2 races remaining, so we need Hamilton to not finish one of the races at this rate, really. As we're now heading on down to Sydney. Sydney rumour roundup. Good. Right, let's travel down to Sydney then. Factory staff are idle, so they've finished improving the... Might as well just autofill with this then, mightn't we, really? They've finished improving that gearbox that we're not allowed to use because it's a big upgrade, though, that gearbox. But it's got a couple of rule-breaking parts to it. So what we do is we put it on right at the end of the season. then we start next season with that stat rather than the 329. So it's a big jump. I mean, we started this season with 155, it looks like, and now we're going to go to 464. So we're going to have a 3 times better gearbox what we start the season with, which is good. Okay. I want to probably do that as well, don't we, really? That's probably more important, to be honest. Reliability. So let's get that done. Soft, we're going to go with 5 super softs, 4 softs. Like that, and like that. And then we're going to go, boom, over to Sydney. Flying over to Sydney for the Grand Prix. Be great fun. Another shrimp on the Barbie. I'm going to stop being racist now. Right. Sydney it is. That's a nice little one across the harbour, isn't it? Should be an interesting race. Hopefully we can mimic what we did last time. I mean, finishing 13th in the last race was pretty impressive. Is Cohen still going to be rogue? Of course, he was rogue for the previous race, wasn't he? Start practice, simulate practice. Boom. Let's see how we get on then. Be nice to see if Cohen can get himself up in that top 13 again. That's the key anyway, isn't it? That's the hope. Cohen's actually being outdone by quite a chunk of time by Deegan here. He's caught up now, but still 3/10 of a second behind. But there we go. That's the sort of lap we wanted from Cohen. It was raining us. Oh, okay. It was a bit of a messy one once again. It always is. Alright, so we finished 15th. That's not bad. We need to qualify in the top 17 once again to get some dough in the pocket. Alright, let's... Oh, it's raining again. Tell you what, I'm going to skip qualifying as well, to be honest. I mean, all we do is press go, so there's no real point. Let's just... Oh, I've taken it. Okay. Okay, that didn't really work out how I planned then. So we're pretty close here. We want to just change... They're happy with the handling. It's the speed balance they're not happy with, so... Let's do that, maybe. And then obviously you're on intermediates. Send you out, and Deegan as well. You're very unhappy with your setup. Your downforce is shockingly bad. Let's get you some good downforce. Your handling's okay. Your speed balance is terrible. I'm gonna set you up. I'm gonna send you out on this. See if you're happy with that. I'm gonna send you out as well. There we go. And we'll whack it up to times 12 speed. And it's go, go, go! Deegan and Cohen make their way out in the rain. Is it going to rain the whole way through qualifying? Yes, it is. And it is going to get wetter, so I think going out early on the intermediates is probably a good idea. Although we should have got out in the wets now because it's really soaked out there. So we screwed it up. We've screwed it up. Should have looked at the weather first. Because we're not going to be able to do a fast lap here at intermediates. We're not going to be able to get the tyre temperatures up. I thought we could cheat a lap out before. We might not even get a chance to set a wet one. Oh, we might have really screwed this up here, you know. Oh no. It's coming down now. Oh, it stopped raining. Oh, hello. We might actually be in a good position here now then. I don't know. All the people on wets I think are going to struggle now. Yeah. We're not going to be able to set another lap though, I don't think, are we? No. We get one lap. Well, we might have actually lucked out here. I thought I'd completely screwed it up, but it looks like I might have done okay. I think that's it now. I don't think we'll be able to set another lap. We're not going to be able to get round in time, are we? I don't think. So we're just going to leave it for that. But we've lucked out there pretty well, I think. And we're going to start 8th and 10th. Excellent. That could have got a lot better. I mean, that could have got a lot worse even. Wickens has gone out on a set of softs for an out lap. I don't know why. Quite a few of them are set onto softs for an out. Why are you going out on an out lap for? You're not going to reach out in time, are you? Oh well, whatever floats your boat. There you go, they're finished. That was stupid. So Florsch gets the pole position. I think more luck than judgment, to be honest with you, but wow. We qualified either side of Schumacher. Excellent. Well, that was a bit lucky. I'll take it. I'll take it all day long. That's our highest ever qualifying result, that is. Oh, I think our sponsorship deal for the extra money's finished now, isn't it? So it doesn't necessarily matter where we finish now. Well, I mean, we want to finish high, don't get me wrong, but... Oh, okay. Car setup. You're actually quite happy with your car setups. I can't tell you what to do. Are we happy on these softs? Super softs 8 to 10 laps. Normal softs 10 to 13. We're going to have to two-stop this, aren't we? So it doesn't matter too much. If we stop around 8... We'll start you on a set of softs, or super softs. And then we will go for the softs later on. Yourself, though, 6 to 8 or 10 to 12. You're going to have to go softs. And just try and get a decent amount of laps out of him. Right then, we are ready. We are ready to go. I'm going to do the same as what he's got set. So we're going to go attack and overtake on the first lap for Deegan as well. And it's go, go, go! Cohen still knocking around 8th position, 7th now. Deegan's dropping. But just for the first lap, we're going to push hard. Just to try and stay ahead and push as much as we can. I think that's probably okay now. We're going to drop back to medium neutral. Which has made a mistake, Deegan. She has got past Alice in the process, though. So remember we had that new gearbox, not the cheater one we made last episode, but the one before that. Which has now been fully upgraded. So maybe that's why Cohen is looking stronger today. He's actually up into 6th position now. Which is pretty impressive. I mean, we might actually get a point in this race. That'd be amazing. Or even some prize money would be nice. Just all down to tyres. Let's check the weather. It's going to be good for this race by the looks of it. We're looking pretty nice here today. Good times. We're up into 5th position with Cohen. This is insane. He's made a mistake there, though. And Deegan's up in 12th still as well. I mean, look at the gap we've got on people like Jewis at the back. Already we're like 40 seconds ahead of them. Cohen is really holding his own in 5th position as well. Tyre wear is roughly the same for everyone else in our area. I want to try and get to around about lap 8 though if we can, but I think we're going to struggle because he's pushed those tyres pretty damn hard. We're going to have to make the substitution the pit stop soon. But if we do, it's going to drop us back quite some distance. But he's going to start to hit slower lap times pretty soon. This is lap 7. Lap 6, sorry. I want to try and pit him at the end of lap 8, but I'm not going to be able to here. I'm going to have to pit him now. I'll have to get away with 1 lap, maybe. Okay. 10. Let's go for a middle stint on softs. And we'll finish on a set of super softs. Deegan's up to 9th as well. This must really suit our car, this race, because we're doing pretty damn well here. I mean, Cohen's going to come into pit, but I dare say a lot of the front markers are going to pit now today as well. Going to try and get the undercut on a few of these cars. A few have come in. We need to rely on our pit crew being good here, though. Cohen drops down to 8th, 10th. It's not terrible, though, because other people are going to be pitting as well soon. Wow, we dropped down to 17th. That was big, wasn't it? Deegan's up to 7th. Deegan, I reckon you can get one more lap out of these, Deegan. Cohen, though, cruising past in 16th. Needs to make these tyres last long, though. Don't ruin these tyres, Cohen. You need to make these last long. Deegan cruises round. Okay, now we'll pit you for a new set of softs, I think. And then we'll try and finish you off on a set of super softs so you can push. Cohen. So everyone else is going to start to pit soon anyway, Cohen, so you don't need to push too hard. Because you should be able to cruise past some people while they're in the pits. That's the plan, because you're behind quite a large group, and quite a few of them are going to pit here. Well, Deegan's gone in for a start. Not many have pitted, have they? I'm surprised. I suppose a few were on the softs, and we were on the super softs, weren't we? So we had to pit a bit earlier. Cohen's made an error trying to push a bit too hard to get past. And Deegan's not far behind Cohen, considering how far Cohen was up the track. Cohen now trying to take over. Mauger does make it past. Now heading after Chadwick next, but Chadwick's going to drop into the pits, which means you cruise straight up to 12th. Wow, we're having such a good race here. I'm so happy how this is going. Got to make these tyres last a decent amount of time. This is your big middle stint. This will decipher whether you go on super softs at the end or just a plain set of softs. And obviously you're going to want the super softs for the improved time, aren't you? Cohen right at the back now of Aberdeen, who's not pitted yet and his tyres are struggling. Maybe getting better tyre wear car is going to be a good advantage next season, because we can try and do one stops when everyone else has to do 2 stops and stuff like that. Because at the moment tyre wear is an issue. It is an issue. There we go. We go past Aberdeen, and that's quite a few. Are back up into 9th position now. And we did lose quite a few positions in the pits, though, didn't we? I must say. Midway point in the race, and we're in 9th position and 12th position. Want to try and get to about lap 17 before we pit again, or even lap 17 or 18, so you get 4 more laps, 3 or 4 more laps out of these tyres, which Cohen's not, is he? Cohen's not going to get that much time out of these tyres. He needs to be gentle with these tyres, I think. So he's trying to conserve them a bit better, which is good. Need to get another couple of laps out of him, really. There's a spin for Sims, who is at the front. Stephanie Knox is out. Where's Knox? Oh, she's right at the back. That's a safety... sorry, it's a yellow flag. It's a crash. There's no safety car. There was a safety car that would have been pretty decent timing, to be honest. And Sims has crashed. Wow. Is that another? That's another yellow flag. Still no safety car. But that's going to help Cohen get up a position, which is nice. Cohen's tyres are worn. If you can do one more lap, Cohen, that'd be ideal, because I don't really want to push you on a set of super softs too early. Yeah, that's fine, Cohen. You're going to have to do one more lap, I'm afraid. Okay, now you've done that. So I can put you on a set of softs so you can push hard, or put super softs to get you to the... Super softs should be fine. We'll do that, and then... oh, you've had an issue with your front wing. That should be okay. We're going to cruise to the end of the race with dodgy front wing. And Deegan, you can do another lap. This should allow Cohen to push a bit higher. You've got 9 laps on a set of tyres that will last you 10 to 12, so he should be able to push a bit harder. Deegan, let's let you get past first. I don't want you to double stack. Right, now you can come onto a pair of... Well, you can't, can you? You're going to have to go softs. But you'll be able to push a bit harder on those softs now then. So Cohen comes back out only in 13th. That's not bad at all. Considering he's pitted for the second time. Not quite sure if anyone else is going to have to pit again. Well, Grosjean and Delatraz have already pitted again. Lafty, Chadwick, Ellis, Rossiter, Gesligli, whatever his name is. Ticton, Florsch. Although they're going to have to pit again, it's just about staying close enough to be able to take advantage of that situation as Deegan now comes into the pits. Cohen should cruise now up in... If we can finish in the 10th position, I think that gets us a point, does it? I don't know. Well, Cohen's up into 11th now. Hopefully, he's just got to make these tyres last till the end of the race, though. That's my worry. Deegan is hopefully going to hold these people up away from Cohen. Cohen's having some issues with gear shifts. Hopefully, he's going to catch at the back of Chadwick soon, though, because Chadwick is struggling. Chadwick's in the pit. We're into 10th position. Does 10th position get you a point? If we get a point, I think we'll go up to like 10th or 9th in the Drivers' Championship. My tyre degger is really bad. Well, you're the one in control of your race. Remember that. You told me you're in control. Come on, Cohen. He's up into 8th, Cohen, now. Come on, Cohen. Mate, if you can finish the race in 8th position, I would forever be your lover, man. That'd be our best ever finish. We would probably get a Drivers' Championship or a Team Championship point, which would be huge for our team. Our first ever championship point would be huge. But you need to finish the race. I know it's going to be difficult. It's not going to be difficult. It's not going to be easy. You've only got 4 laps remaining, Deegan. Just deal with it. You're down to 9th. You're going to struggle here, aren't you? We're going to drop it a bit, aren't we? I mean, you should be able to finish 10th. There's quite a big gap between 10th and 11th. And hopefully 10th is going to get us a championship point anyway. I'm assuming that it goes 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, all the way down to 1 for 10th position. That's what I'm assuming. Deegan, we can push your tyres a bit now, can't we? I don't want to push your engine too much though, because your gearbox is already struggling. So Cohen, just stick at the back, because you never know when something might go wrong for one of them guys. They might go a bit crazy. They might pit towards the end. You never know. One might spin. So you just want to stay conservative with 7 seconds or 6 seconds ahead of Decker. Hopefully Decker's not going to catch up too quick, because I want to finish 10th position if we can. Your gearbox is in low condition and your front wings are in low condition. Please don't do this to me. Please don't retire. And your gearbox condition's low as well. Come on, guys. We can do this. 2 laps remaining, Cohen. Just stay ahead of Decker if you can, please. You'll forever be my hero if we get a championship point out of this. Forever be my hero. I don't care, Deegan. You've got 1.5 laps remaining. Just do it. Come on, Cohen. 4.4 seconds ahead. Decker is catching you up. Final race. Yeah, we've just got to deal with it, Cohen. You've got to deal with it. As much as you can. You're 4 seconds ahead. Just 1 lap. Just don't drop 4 seconds in that 1 lap. Let me get a 10th and 12th finish. That'd be immense. Right, 3 seconds the gap now. 3.5 seconds. I think Cohen's going to pull this off, you know. I think Cohen's going to pull this off. Deegan might just pull it off as well. Come on, Cohen. I can see Decker's getting closer. But Cohen comes around the final bend for a 10th position finish. Nice. And a 12th as well. Oh, wow. If that... Oh, please let that be a championship point. Because if that is... There was 3 teams on no points. So this will put us up to 9th in the Drivers' Champion... Or the Constructors' Championship. That'd be big. We're going to get more prize money if that's the case. Come on, please give us a point. Please give us a point. See, is this proving that I probably could have been managing the team better? Because now he's managing himself, he's getting much better finishes. Is that proof in that pudding? I'm not sure. We'll have to find out. Come on. Give us a point. Give us a point. Yes, championship point. What? We got put up 2 positions. Oh my god, 2 people were demoted. We got put up. We got 5 championship points. Oh my god, not just 1 championship point, but 5 of the bad boys. So Cohen and Deegan are now 17th and 18th in the Drivers' Championship. Oh, 10th in the Constructors' Championship, just 1 point behind March Engineering. Oh my word, I cannot believe it. We did it. We got a championship point. Oh my word. Oh my freaking word, we got a championship point. And we are now 10th in the Drivers' Championship when we're expected to finish 12 out of 12. Oh, thank God for that. Right. Okay. We are going to have to call that for an episode, I think, soon. Let's see what we do it here. So, top 10 result, marketability plus 6. Top 10 result, marketability plus 6. Excellent. Plus 36% morale. Oh, excellent. And look, we got bugger all prize money still. And lost £2 million that race. Craziness. Absolute craziness. Right, anyway, we're going to call that for the end of the episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, then please do hit a like and, of course, subscribe if you want to see some more. We got our first ever championship point, which I'm super, super hyped about. And hopefully next time we can come back and get another one. Let's have a look first, though, at F2. Rockenvis got the win. I think that's going to secure him the championship. He needs basically just to finish the next race in the points and he'll win. And in R1 then, it was Schumacher in first. Schumacher now is won that, hasn't he? Yeah, there's no way. If Schumacher doesn't finish the next race and Ellis wins with the fastest lap bonus, he can equal his time, but I can't see that happening somehow. There we go, yep. I'll see you next time. I forgot the rest of the words. I'm super excited about getting the first point. I'm Michelle Gamer. Thank you much for watching. Goodbye. Aced it.